Yo, for those of you watching in the future, on the good old YouTube side, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of The Outer Worlds 2 on a PS5. We are going to continue where we left off on Free Market Station. I completely forgot about this place because we had no missions here, but this is apparently where the companion, our next companion that we're going to pick up. We've got two more to get, this one and then one more. I'm not going to spoil who it is. I may have in the last episode, so if you haven't seen that one yet, hold off on it. Smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. And we're going to get right after. Let's get into this. All right, so chat, we're going to begin. We've explored a little bit of Free Market Station already, so we're going to start chatting with some of these people, and then we're going to pick up our companion.
We at the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Suppose I can't stop you. Just don't let her convince you to do anything that might put you at odds with our security forces. All that aside, enjoy your time on the station. Don't get into any trouble.
Okay. Let's talk to the archivist. I'm going to save before this in case I want to change the conversation.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
Crew of sapient anarchic rats sabotage the controls. Their leader remains at large. I don't know anything. Why don't you just get to the point of whatever it is you want?
Pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
Sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a hand. I sense your questions were a bit too earnest if they resulted in a guard harassing you.
Sub Rosa's self-preservation instincts should be aimed at those who would truly do the station harm. Not a simple researcher with pure aims.
Actually me, chat. Sounds like you need some assistance. What's the ACS Free Market?
The ACS Free Market is a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter. Free Market Station was hewed from the ruins and built into the settlement it is today. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it.
Sounds like you need some assistance.
I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able
I look forward to furthering cause of history with you.
I look forward to furthering the cause of history with. I'd ask about in the saloon
and the
bazaar.
Both places where gossip flies.
Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship.
We already found one, chat.
The station's record. Take a look around. Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
It isn't our partner in crime. Our crew. In a very
all right, let's go to the bazaar. We'll talk to her again after chat, but who are you?
It's you. Did you ever find Augustine?
Oh my god, wait, it's Savannah Lockwood. Wait, chat, this is the one that liked Augustine, and I think we like contacted her or something. I was like, wait a minute, you look familiar. Who are you? Okay, no, I never found her. Interesting. We'll tell her, chat.
I see. Do you know where she is now?
She disappeared. It's probably best to just forget you ever knew her.
You're probably right.
What are you doing here?
Before the console took over, my biggest problem there was avoiding Auntie's Choice workers trying to sell me things, or get me to move to Fairfield. It was easier to avoid any random protectorate patrols than to convince those charlatans I didn't want what they were selling. But after what happened to the Sovereign, I became frightened. Too frightened. I had to get away from there.
But how did you get here? You didn't have a ship hidden somewhere, did you?
I started working for Sub Rosa, as unbelievable as that is, even to me. It seemed my best chance to stay alive, have a place to live, people to talk to.
She's a survivor. I guess some people need that kind of thing. Have fun with the black market. Are these... Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh, excuse me. Chad, that is genuinely disgusting. I do not want to know what that liquid is. There's so many people here.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest. Now listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this.
I don't believe Otto for a second.
Anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Brother, I don't want my guns afraid I'm here on my own business. What do you know about the ACS free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview.
Bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
You in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
I read your journal and what happened to you. Talking's the first step to getting better.
Are you an alienist?
What?
I ain't never had time to see one, but having one make a business call, maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. The supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging. Auntie's choice. There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got
wow, what a way to go. Sounds tough. Sorry you have to go through that.
Me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. Well,
you don't seem like much of a merchant.
I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw,
shoots out your knees, may as well learn to get good at crawling. All right. You just have crafting materials, bro. None of this is gonna. Bro.
Anybody even hello once more. I guarantee be happy to.
The only thing I need you to do is buy my junk. Goodbye.
Buy from me, please.
No, I will steal though. Bruh, how do I get some?
Okay in my book.
How do I get some gas Sub Rosa purple gear, bro? Like, what are we talking about? You need. Ugly mutt.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
You know, that's really, I don't know. For some reason, that's a lot funnier in my head than it should be, bro.
Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my handy firearms.
Oh my God, he's great.
Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned.
He needs to combine shops with the other guy, bro. How do you have a free market?
Privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Brother, if you answer my questions, I will take a look at your wares. Agatha? What are you? Agatha's surprise? But its bullets explode on hit. How many heavy rounds do we? Oh, we have 1,300. Ooh, do you have a sniper rifle by any chance? You got a shock rifle. You got a shock AR. It's just 77. Can you give me a second? Okay, so we got one of you.
Browse all you like. Everything I've got is. I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing.
A rack can be a weapon, okay? What is still here? Wouldn't dare lump them in weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel.
These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
I love this. I wish I had melee chat. You've got a sales pitch that would make Auntie Cleo blush, right? But they're still weapons. If you finely tuned is good. Last thing I need is a malfunction in the middle of a firefight.
You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed. Feel free to...
I'll be honest with you. First of all, we don't need this. We already got one of them. I'm not getting a shotgun. Now, sniper rifle upgrade, I do in fact need, so we're gonna buy this. We're gonna buy the sniper rifle. Please tell me that we have a suppressor. No, I'm gonna have to make one. Fuck. We should be able to make one. There's a workbench nearby. Extra holster. I'm gonna buy. Okay, not. This hurts. Oh, chat, that hurts so much. Okay, let's go ahead and. You're 68. You're 68. You use compact rounds. Who uses heavy rounds? You use heavy rounds. Did I just make a mistake? I think I just made a mistake. You also use heavy rounds. Okay.
Mind telling me, browse all you like. Feel free to go on.
Would you like to buy Agatha back by any chance and pay 8 grand for it? No. So I am cooked. First of all, please buy these. Do you not sell ammunition? You disgusting, disgusting person.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting stuff.
Yeah. I hear you. So, chat, the simplifier is 116. This is 142. Let's call it, it's just sniper rifle. Shock AR is 77, which I think is still more than, what is this? 68. I mean, it shoots explosive rounds with a 165 mag. Like, I should definitely consider it, but it's gonna burn through the ammo that I need the most, and that's just not great.
Me and teammate are swinging right.
Hey,
Another
guess
team,
what, chat?
multiple teams.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. What's up, y'all? Happy Taco Tuesday. My man, what's up? I already know. Am I right? I am right. I guess. What's up, Money Man?
Get ready, boys.
Money Man, how are you doing, bro? How was stream? How was the rest of Apex? Did you end up switching games, by the way?
Okay, it's legendary. That is very good.
Welcome in, Raiders. Where is the oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Brian. You can call me Foof. Welcome to Foof Gaming. We're currently supposed to be going after companions, but instead I'm spending time looking at guns. But welcome in. We're going to continue where we left off. Moneyman, how was stream? How was the rest of Apex Legends? Please tell me it got better, bro. Because those first few rounds, once you got on, like, bro, your first round had a fully AFK player for like the entire round. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, what are we talking about, man? All right, chat, guns. 62 times 2 versus, this is compact, it's a 90. Scope burst? I don't know that I care about using this. Did I make a mistake? I might have made a mistake buying the 75 round mag size, 11.8 per second. Yeah, dude, I kind of made a mistake buying that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep you because I'm pretty sure you're still 142 sniper rifle versus 142 scope heavy marksman rifle. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean up the bench. You are 56 times 3. So 100 something burst, or just spray and pray. Use compact rounds. What do you use? You also use compact rounds? Yeah, chat, let's clean up the bench. Mini rockets is kind of like a haha thing. I wouldn't mind. Shotgun's honestly kind of ass, but here we are. Keep that. Rookie's reward, I'm gonna dump that. Keep that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do anything with that. Cleo's the hunt. Actually, this is not bad. This could be a sniper rifle if I wanted it to be one hard enough. I really want to sell Zane's pistol because I just genuinely don't care about it anymore. Yeah. All right, let's just sell all of that stuff. Yeah. All right, first things first.
Browse all you like.
Open vendor. Let's go ahead and sell everything. So we're back up to 5K. We've recouped a little bit of our losses.
Need something, Commander?
Field tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
Fortunately, nope. I wish my games I had before stream instead of the ones I had. Yep. A couple of decent matches, but mostly awful teammates ruined. Money Man, do you know, probably won't be on for much longer. Hey, Money Man, I appreciate you, but question, do you have people to play Apex with? Like, if you know people that play Apex and that would be on regularly, like, you should definitely hit them up because, like, brother, do not suffer. Also, to be fair, right, if you have someone else, the suffering is micro reflex on a sniper rifle. I don't really want a micro reflex on a sniper rifle. I would like to have. Do I have anything with craft? Let's go to weapon mod. But yeah, if you have anyone to play with, bro, like, definitely be like, hey, are you gonna get on, or like, what's the deal? What are we doing? Crafting, stop. Weapon mod, optic. Telescopic sight. I am 100% crafting a telescopic sight and sticking it on this weapon. Why would I not do that? Auto spray SMG needs a barrel. Can we craft a barrel? No, we don't have barrels for that. Okay, so let's just ignore that. Reflex compact. Oh my god, there's no way. What? Okay, Agatha just became like, ooh, grip. Bread knife, I think is just a knife. Grip. Clears the hunt. Chain spark cannon, little roar. Okay, bread knife should be just like melee mod. Weapon mod, grip, scoring a kill. I'm actually just gonna stick that on there for now. We can always change it to something else in the future. What? This doesn't count towards bread knife? Dude, what is the bread knife? Is it just a giant stick? Ooh. Where are the rounds again? 97 sniper versus the one we got rid of, I think, was not much better. So the suppressor actually does like nerf hit a lot is the problem. The weak spot bonus and stealth multiplier on this though are great. Use heavy rounds.
Anyway,
let's chat. Let's craft. Like large plasma, it's 100 per, and I can probably craft like 500 of it. I can't craft heavy rounds, bro. I need more scrap metal and black powder. Okay, that's fine. We burned enough time doing that. But no one is on. Usually had some teammates run with me earlier, but they had a crash and were unable to rejoin. I'll put you this way, Money Man. Try to schedule. Right, that gaming more so around being able to like hang out with the peeps and vibe with the peeps. Can someone like not detect me so I can steal this? Nosy.
Yes, over here.
I'm gonna regret this. I already know I'm gonna regret this. But Money Man, like I said, bro, I appreciate you.
Weren't race protector,
bringing everyone to hang out.
Who are you?
If we don't get to talk more before the end of the stream, hey, have a great evening. I know I'll see you tomorrow once I'm home from work. Weren't raised protector, were you? Who are you? Tell you what, you show me your cards, and then I'll lay out mine.
Oh, that's a reference to games of chance, isn't it? I reckon a metaphor, right? Both are quite novel to me. Sorry, I'm Millie Mealing. I started a training group here to help ex-protectorate
I didn't realize so many people had abandoned Apex, to be honest.
For and, well, think for themselves. We also try to reconnect them with loved ones. Know the concept of community can be alien to most, but we occasionally enlist aid from wayfaring travelers like yourself. Try to, that is.
Usually, there's some offer involved. Might be able to help, depends what it involves.
The mental refreshment facility on Praetor. Not sure what you know about the process, but we were told all our lives to volunteer others for treatment was a blessing. To replenish someone's zeal and ensure our perfect society ran perfectly. What they didn't tell us was the person who comes back weren't always the same.
At least regularly like you? Okay, got it. So I've heard, you want me to break someone out before that happens, right? Who?
My father. He liked to alter official protectorate songs to make them about his favorite pitchball club. Wasn't expressly prohibited, but it was different.
Who turned your father in?
I'd rather not say, if it's all the same to you.
It's you! If I'm gonna put my neck on the line, I need to know everything.
Before I came here, before I learned the truth about mental refreshment,
it's you. I knew it.
The one.
You disgusting.
I reported my father like a good protectorate subject.
Mm-hmm. That way you left a protectorate. Why not break your dad out on your own? I can get him for you, but not for free.
All right. I can assemble some bits from the other refugees. One of us has a shock assault rifle with some extra oomph. We can give you that, too. Once my father is freed, that is.
Sold!
I do know a little about how things work. At least
capitalism, baby. All right, I'm in. What can I expect there?
If you make it past the guards outside, you could maybe present yourself at the front desk as a walk-in. Look for my father inside. Name's Waylon.
I definitely was supposed to have done this before we hit mental refreshment.
Might have to convince him to go, depending. Don't want to think about what he's been through.
Chat.
Hope he's
we
all
already talked to him.
We'll post someone out back to wait for him, where the guards don't patrol.
So tell your father we'll be back in no time.
I can't.
All right.
Thought of Prudence as a neighbor back then. My boy had lost all his spark when he got back from mental refreshment. I thought he seemed to touch melancholy before, and this would help.
Nothing tastes right here. It's all
stimulants,
so
medicaments,
sweet,
drugs.
Everybody stand in.
Get your, you've timed your
Get your
visit
drugs,
low.
yeah?
If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that
Get
need
your
scrutiny,
drugs, yeah?
I'm your doctor.
Oh my god. Seem a little dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments and more, all...
Right. So go ahead and give me this. Give me the recipe for crafting my own trauma kits. You degenerate. And and he will always protect you. What the fuck? Crit chance, crit damage. Chad, I think I'm just gonna try to seal the other stuff.
If you have tooth pain, you know who to visit.
That's all I needed, chat. Thanks for the free shit, lady. Ooh, I can't reach those, can I? Unfortunate, my dude. All right, what else we got in this godforsaken place?
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Oh my god, this armor looks so cool. And I definitely don't have enough money left. Chat, what do you think chances are we can steal all this stuff?
I'm not a weapon maker, right? Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to risk that we lose some progress. I do not want to spend the remainder of our money when we might be able to purchase that armor.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
This seems like a pretty good place to just go ahead and save, chat. But who detected me? Ah. All right, well, I cleaned her out. So I can literally just go in here, mark the stuff and sell it back to her, right? Yeah. Like, I actually don't know if I can sell it back to her. I might have to sell it to a vending machine. Well, may also hack Autodocs by spending bypass shuns. Once per Autodoc. I don't think I can sell it to her, to be honest. Just in case this becomes a problem. All right.
Only thing depend. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Okay. I think it's the calorie counter. Minus 20% healing. Using the inhaler grants a 10x multiplier on energy recharge rate for 3 seconds. Multiplier is improved further with medical skill. Cost cut, 30% damage with 5% is lost every time the wearer takes damage. We can change that though. Let's go damage resistance. It's just not good heavy armor. It looks cool, but it's not really good. Yeah, chat, it's just not good. It is just not good. She's kind of lame. Yeah. It looks cool, but it's just trash. How sad, chat.
So you decided to help the black market.
I ain't helping shit. All right, what do we got? I forgot what I needed stuff for. Your explosive rounds, that's not what I need, right? For the SMG, what do I actually need? Double barrel is also not it. Your Frostblade, I don't think that weapon I have, hold on. It's got an icon, right? Bread knife has plasma? I'm so confused. Bread knife has a plasma symbol, brother. Like, what are we doing? It's a blade, though. Bro, I give up. I give up. I'm not. I can't be bothered.
Bodily harm on other people. I've got it.
All right. Let's do this. Wub. Hey, March, I appreciate you, bro. Get some good rest, brother. We'll chat this week. I'm sure I'll see you in here. I'm sure we'll have stuff to talk about on the Discordia side. And definitely let me know how things go with the Jabo search. Remember what I said? I know you can't move, but you never know what positions might be open, so definitely check out the company I told you about, I work for. If you do not remember, just ping me in Discord and I will follow up and remind you. Mine. Like, I know you can't move, but who knows? You never know if there's going to be a position open where you wouldn't have to.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you?
Did that person just disappear?
You ain't got nothing to offer. And a threat
is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep...
Okay. I didn't mean to grab that. I don't want to have a bounty. I forgot, need a reminder. Heard. I will Discord you as soon as I get an opportunity.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means.
Oh, come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hundreds of times.
Terribly sorry you called me ruminating, a man of my okay.
A man of my persuasion.
Especially in front of
to such self-deprecation. You've identified me properly.
But information transfers to the lifeblood of Free Market Station. If you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot of
I'm in
help.
charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally, this does not present an issue. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence. Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar.
Our fine palate can only drink one drink.
Palate can
Iceberg
only
aged whiskey.
One drink. Ice now.
Okay. Yeah, this place looks absolutely... Don't you love, chat, how the mirrors don't show people in them? Isn't that great? Alright. They seem potentially done arguing. Saloon seller keycard.
Black Market's got your back.
Hey, it's our favorite fixer.
Now, before I talk to those two, this episode was supposed to be Tristan, but it's been mostly Sub Rosa Thug.
You show us respect, I show you respect.
You've done us a kindness,
That's just
friend.
basic squid quo
You've done us a kindness, friend. Who are you? Can't talk to you. Might be able to... Oh, I can't... I definitely can't steal that. Sub Rosa. Fiona F. Walker. Who the fuck is you? Chat, before we do anything dumb, let's talk to this fine gentleman named Tristan. I might need to talk to Barney, though.
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words Free Market Station is independent and does not bow to the Protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you? Oh, sure. Got it right behind the bottled gold and spiced silver. No, I ain't got any fancy booze for our in-house drunkard. And if he wants to know if I do, he should come and ask me himself. Or better yet, focus on his upcoming set.
What's the deal with your unwelcome guests? What's with the masks?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere.
Auntie's choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order.
If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
I got it. Any rumors circulating about the station?
For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Impress her? What do you mean impress her? What do you mean impress her? Okay. Give me a second, chat. I apologize. Hey, apologies. What's the deal with your
Aside
unwelcome
from
guests?
irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me.
Understood. Goodbye.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
I'll hire him.
There is no ridding yourself of me save through violence. And any according attempt would be a grave error.
Seems to be the problem here. I don't think I've encountered an actual arbiter before. Seems dangerous to protect your soldier.
It is good that you have not. Some of my brethren are not as patient as I, especially with outsiders. We are the Sovereign's justiciars, tasked with upholding law as we see fit.
And executing anyone who deviates, no matter how slightly they may do so.
No one's noticed I eliminated the Sovereign.
That is
crazy.
A gross misrepresentation. Everyone at this station has deviated more than slightly, yet I certainly haven't introduced them to my hammer.
Let's get back to the point. What are you trying to accomplish here? Would you execute the people here if you didn't need something from them?
Of course not. Some would go to mental refreshment.
Oh, God.
Most deviant thought can be corrected with the gentle reinforcement of protectorate laws and a few select chemicals. I came to meet with the information for protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't bother you anymore.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No. Don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
I'm a walking security risk. I can actually eliminate everyone here and not break a sweat. Meeting the broker sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe we can work together. If risks you're concerned about, have him prove himself to you. Put him to work washing dishes. He doesn't break any after. He doesn't break any after a week. You can see the broker. Meeting the broker sounds like it'd be useful.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
Interesting. I hope this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
How exactly do these refugees work?
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Great. Take the lap cained with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Floof, ever worked with a partner before? Yeah, don't get too friendly. We've got a job here, so let's do it. Too bad your curiosity won't be sated. I work alone. Oh. Yeah, don't get too friendly. We've got a job to do here, so let's do it. Let's do this.
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay. We have like 15 side quests. Golden Ridge. We have so much to do. Special brand of sold by an automech in the bazaar. Chat, let's get the automech in the bazaar and finish off the quest while we're here. Reclaimed imports. What do you think the automech is, chat?
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
My boy had lost all his spark when he got back from the refreshment. I
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap. This would help.
Why buy when you can take? All right, let's get his information. That was easy.
I truly expected our neighbor to thank me for turning in her daughter. I believed it was a good thing. I mean, they said.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here. If you
All
lost
of the
it,
brainwashed people, chat. Is it this guy? It's this guy.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being
In
nervous.
fact, I will not be nervous somehow.
In fact, help one.
Somebody
not
put
be
an order
nervous.
for
My friend. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes?
Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Sordid tale of drama and woe?
No, but go on. Skip to the actress and get to the point.
You, my friend, remind me of my critics. Very well. Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure. With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the free market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for
the
myself.
bullshit story. Am I missing something from someone? Wait, upstairs.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your poison? Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity color.
Okay, chat, let me go ahead and talk to this collector type that's upstairs. Can I? Can't go in there. Let's talk to this person.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in the competition.
You're prepared to do battle?
Are you prepared to do battle?
What the hell are you talking about, lady?
No one wanders into Fiona F. Walker. But I sense your reluctance. Very well. Defeat my curios are myriad, unique, and powerful. I take you for an adventurous sword, and if that's correct, I would be beside myself if I do not possess anything you want. Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
This is a joke, right?
This is more deadly serious than anything else in Arcadia. More serious than disease, more serious than war, more serious than melodramatic serials.
Okay, maybe more serious than that.
I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks, but know that you shall still not defeat me. Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card. You're really no fun at all.
No, I'm not.
That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me.
Yeah, kiss my ass. Can I see what you have for sale now?
Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my... I understand your impatience, but wait just a moment longer.
shit.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time, but I shall rise from the
meantime,
ashes
we're going to browse my collection.
someday.
Spectrum Dance Saber looks like trash. Pitchball machine, mini rockets, 38 mag size. Explosive pitch balls. Damage increases with each number of collected toss ball and pitch ball cards. That's actually kind of cooking. I don't have $8 grand, but a new point of view. See the world through cutting edge digital. If you are defeated while wearing this helmet, you may pay 2,000 bits to continue. Oh my god, that's actually. I'm not even a cap. Hold on. Wait. No, we don't have enough. Fuck. Jackpot, don't care about. Bypass Shun, I don't need. Mini rockets, and Matt Booty, chat. Give me that crit chance increase. Give me those. No. Yeah, I was gonna say, give me all those. Actually,
again. You make.
Have anything to sell? Do we have anything to sell, chat? I genuinely don't think I need this. I'm just gonna sell it. Like, why would I keep it? I don't need it. All right, that's literally everything here. Search for clues. So, chat, what clues do you think we're missing? Clearly, somebody knows something about the ACS Undisputed Claim.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your always? For example, there's some kind.
Jesus Christ. None of these guys have answers for me.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls. My
Talk
folks
to this
didn't
guy.
raise no fashion monger, but they
They
did
raid
raise a
Bluster.
blood
Okay, let's think of make them frown. Blah blah blah. Speak by collection.
Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided, turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. I got.
All right, let's take a look. Black Hat, Toxicity Drain, Remote Access. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't think any of this is particularly useful.
My
Okay.
gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes on station, or your money back.
So Rosa's got enforcers everywhere. I have a feeling this.
Wrote, if you became
Violently ill, please feel free to write.
This unit rehydrate for
Are you in charge of
Nick,
Saul?
when last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was
Going to teach
quote,
those Sub Rosa a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich. Interesting.
meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. And pepper. Available today only.
Now the question is, chat, who can I talk to right now?
Anybody even listening to the... Hello, once more. My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Who am I not? Who
so
have
much to learn here, you know. Seems like every time I
Chat,
talk to
who have I
someone,
not
they
talked to?
reference something I should have heard of or known how to do.
Canid.
Kind of fun.
You don't talk. You don't talk.
Blades, bludgeons,
Talk to you.
blunderbusses. We've got it all.
Chat, we gotta be missing someone, right? We can try to talk to this person one more
Tell me what you
time.
need. Booming now. Used to be a few other armor.
Or shops
As it
left on the
happened,
station.
Their owners mysteriously
Picked up their inventories and receipts since they were
It
taking them
was
storage.
a convenient windfall for yours truly.
Real convenient. That doesn't
Real
sound the slightest bit
convenient.
suspicious.
Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Okay. Real quick discount double check. Is there anything else in here? We looked at this. Is there anything else in here that I can investigate? I think it's just this, right? Yeah, chat. I don't have the brawny trait or anything that is needed to finish unlocking that, so we should just go talk to the person.
Greetings. How has the
I think
data
I've collected all the information I'm gonna get.
breakthrough? Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
That audio log would have been super useful. I found some debris suggesting the engines both exploded.
Sounds like it was likely due to basic engineering ineptitude. Goodness, I wonder how their ships can fly at all with such incompetent technicians. Aside from the crash,
what occurred in the ship's final moments? A lot of screaming and run around. The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to stop her.
An incompetent captain and an Last question. Were there any contributing factors
anything that
to
might
the crash?
recontextualize what actually happened? One of the ship's chief engineers was demoted right before the crash.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility.
Something like that.
Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
So what did you conclude from what I
Auntie's
gave you?
choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Nobody uses me. Prepare to die. Keeping every option open to further the war effort.
I'm
I
glad
like it.
we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the order that you... Now I need to get this report to my superior.
Thanks again.
Latest contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul. Any standouts? A couple dozen Auntie's Choice sales logs. Some notes from the high... Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. Pleasure is all ours.
I'm sure it is. All right. I don't think we have Tristan yet, to be honest with you. So we don't need to worry about having him in the title of this episode, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay. I wonder if anyone has anything to talk about.
Can't say I'm thrilled about aiding an arbiter, especially considering he ain't been forthcoming about his motives. Hope it don't come back to bite us.
You might want to get used to him being on board.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Error. How may this unit...
Can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of anyway. Need something, Commander?
I wonder if the old lady has anything to say about the Arbiter. Did we almost just glitch into the ship?
Yes, dear. Anything on your mind? May all...
Okay. Anyways, journal. We've completed a decent amount of stuff that I actually care about and left uncompleted the stuff, chat, that we do not care about. Yes. What's going on with the bottom list here? Anyways, oh, Jesus Christ. Escape from Placid Waters, help. Okay, so we want to do this. Don't care about this. Refugee camp on Golden Ridge. Yeah, okay. First things first is escape from Placid Waters, yeah? And chat, I think what we should do, chat, is we should help this man escape. Tomorrow, chat. If you're hanging out with us on the Twitch side, stick around. I think we're going to do one more. But if you're watching the future on YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. That is Free Market Station. Pretty much the extent of what we could find there, at least for now. We've obviously got some stuff to do, right? We've got someone's dad to save who we unironically met before we met them because out of order. Chat. I love a game that lets you do things out of order, but I kind of wish that there were dialogue stuff that made more sense, right? Us talking to her, our character should have been realized and been like, wait a minute, you're her, and just like crashed out. Would have been fun, but whatever. YouTube, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. We'll see you next time. Twitch, stick around.